Hey yo, what is going on today, guys and girls? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, man, I have this brand new 240SX, man, 250 horsepower for you guys to go check out, man. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button here on the video, man, and I shall catch you guys after the intro. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, man, 250 horsepower with 310 Newton meters of torque, running in at 1,354 kg of weight. Now this thing is absolutely, I was actually really surprised by this thing, right? I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just try it. I'm gonna just try 250 horsepower in the 240, see what it feels like, and it felt great. This is the end result, man. It absolutely is just fantastic. We got a brand new section as well, brand new drift section for you guys to go check out right after, obviously, the build and everything like that. So if you haven't already, be sure to check out the brand new sections. I always do some sort of new section at the end of every video. So like I say, we're always looking for new sections out here, man. So like I say, if you guys haven't, be sure to go back through some of the videos and check out like the togue sections. We got brand new togue sections and brand new drift sections at almost every video. So like I say, be sure to check out the brand new drift section at the end of this video, man. I never usually say at the start of videos, so like, you know, at least I'm getting it out there this time so you guys know exactly what's up with it. But anyway, let's go ahead quickly and listen to the new 240SX 250 horsepower sound, and then we shall jump straight into the build. Alright, man, so there you guys go, man. Absolutely fantastic. I do love the engine sounds in this game, and they do sound pretty good with all the upgrades, not gonna lie to you, like I say. And so you can like mix it and, you know, do what you want with it. Oh, so cool. Like I say, hopefully we'll get some brand new stuff for liveries as well. If you guys haven't checked out my Instagram, or even Forza's Instagram for that matter of fact, or Forza's Twitter, they just dropped a little teaser as to saying that they're going to get some third-party people to come in and do some stuff for the livery editor. So I've said, please, please, please give us some damn window stickers, man. We'd love to see it. We'd love to see some window stickers. We've got a glimmer of hope now. We've got a glimmer of hope. So hopefully we'll get some window stickers. But anyway, enough of that. Let's go straight onto the tune here. Obviously, we've got the stock engine in this thing right off the bat. Stock drivetrain as well. Moving over to aspirations, you guys know single turbo. We've got to have the single turb ski in here. Absolutely, got to get the STs in here. You already know. And for air and appearance, obviously for this stuff you can run whatever you want to. It's not a problem whatsoever. So as a quick little heads up as to what I'm running here, we've got no wing on the back. On the rear bumper, we've got the charge rear bumper side skirt. We've got the INGS +1. Side skirts, and that is good to go. But anyway, like you say, man, if you guys wanted to run something different than that, then you're more than welcome to. That's absolutely fine. It literally, all it does is just edit the weight a little bit. That's about it, pretty much, for drift cars. But anyway, moving on to tires and rims now. Onto tire compound. We have stock tires on here. No extra tires, no drift tires, no street tires, sports, slicks, whatever. We've only got stock tires on here because obviously we want the car to be slipping about as much as possible. Moving over to the front tire width though, we've got stock tire width once again on the front and also the back. We've got stock tire width on there as well. Moving over to rims, so you guys can see we've got the GTS rims on here. Also, I have colored them. If you guys had not seen, you know, you guys probably would have thought that they were the stock color, but they are not. I've actually gone ahead and colored them the same sort of color, which obviously, you know, you don't have to do that, but I don't know. I just sort of wanted to try and find the correct color, and I managed to. So yeah, the GTS rims are very nice. Obviously work rims, GT5s, whatever they are, JDM concept ones, I love them. They do look great on the 240, so like I say, I've just gone ahead and jumped them on there. Front rim size though, we've got 17 inches on the front here, and on the rear we have 17 inches once again. Moving over to the front track width though, we've got max front track width all the way out, upgraded to the max, as well as the rear obviously upgraded as well, which you can see just a little bit of tuck there on the rear, which is quite nice to see as always. Moving over though to the drivetrain, you guys already know we've got clutch, we got the race clutch in here, we've got the race transmission, we've got the race driveline, and we got the drift differential here, because obviously we've got that option now to dump in that drift differential. Moving over to the performance and handling side of things though, we've got brakes at race brakes right now. We have drift springs and dampeners. We've got the race front anti-roll bars, race rear anti-roll bars. We've got the full cage in here, and I believe we have stock weight reduction. There we go, stock weight reduction on this thing as well, which will give us the 1,354 kg. Obviously, it might be a little bit different because we haven't gone through the engine parts yet, but once we get the engine bay sorted out, you guys will probably have 1,354 kg, unless you've changed out some of the aero stuff. Just throwing that out there. But anyway, like I say, moving on though. Moving over toward the engine now, we've got the intake in here. We've got stock intake. We have a stock fuel system. We've got stock ignition. We have the street exhaust, because, you know, street exhaust is definitely the best. We've got the race cams and valves in here. We have the sport valves in here. We've got the displacement at stock, the pistons at stock. We've got the single turbo, obviously a street turbo, which is stock. Intercooler, we've got the no intercooler whatsoever. And race oil and coolant, again, nothing in there. And then obviously the race flywheel as well, man. But anyway, that is completely everything from the internals and externals of this car, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little part of the build. Let's go ahead now and jump straight into the tune. Alright guys, so here we are at the tuning setup. We've got straight away tire pressure right here on the front is at 50 psi, both front and rear here, as you guys can see, is at 50 psi to give us that slippery stuff on the tarmac and everything like that. Obviously to get this car pretty much sideways because it's got no power whatsoever. So yeah, 250 horsepower with 50 psi is pretty good for angles and also those reverse entries and stuff like that. It does feel pretty good. Moving over to gearing though, we've got 3.00 on the final drive. On first we have 3.67. And on second we have 2.76. On third we have 2.42. On fourth we have 1.48. On fifth we have 1.22, and on sixth we have 1.02. Obviously, if you guys want to get these gears 100% correctly, you guys can pause the video up and obviously grab these gears as they stand right now. Moving over though to alignment, we have negative 5.0 degrees on the front camber here, and on the rear we have negative 4.5. Moving over to the toe, we got 1.0 degrees on the front toe, and on the rear toe we have negative 0.2. On the front caster, we have angle at 6.5. Just want to quickly say though, on the gearing, I did forget to mention that second gear is your golden gear for this car. That is the gear that you mostly want to be drifting in, as well as obviously gear 3 for that extra little push as you're drifting with other players or people that are slightly faster than you. Obviously third will give you that extra little push that you need. But second gear is pretty much your golden gear, and that is the gear that you'll be wanting to drift in mostly. But anyway, moving on though to anti-roll bar, springs, dampeners, and aero. I don't touch any of that stuff, man. So if you guys have a certain way that you guys like to have your car like roll or not roll or stiffen up or whatever, that's up to you guys, man. Obviously, this anti-roll bar, springs, and dampeners are there for you guys to obviously tinker if you want to. But for me, I leave them bone stock. I don't touch them whatsoever. I like how the car feels already. Excuse me. But yeah, I just like how it feels, so I don't usually tend to touch it. But anyway, moving on to the brakes, so we got 60% on the brake balance here, and on the pressure we have 80%. Obviously, you want to drop down the pressure a little bit, as, you know, and when you're drifting with people, especially tandems, you want to be able to keep up with them side by side and not obviously lose any like gaps between them. Obviously, if they're braking or using the e-brake or whatever and you don't really need to, then obviously you can tap that brake ever so slightly and you can keep up with them. But obviously, for my sort of setup, I like to only slowly push down on the trigger. So for me, 80% is completely fine for me. I enjoy it at 80% as I don't push all the way down on the trigger. However, if you do have a heavy trigger finger and you want to push it all the way down all the time, then I would suggest lowering your braking pressure down by quite a lot. So I'd probably say about 20 to 30% on the braking pressure. But that's up to you guys. Obviously, test it, pack test it, see what you guys can get out of it, and then go from there, pretty much. But anyway, moving on to differential now. We've got 100% on both acceleration and deceleration. We've got to lock the diff up at 100% always, so that way your rear wheels are spinning up like crazy. So that is everything for this tune, man. Everything from the internals, the externals, and the tune for this whole entire car, man. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button for this video, man, if you guys are brand new to the channel. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead now and jump straight into that brand new drift track. Alright guys, so here we are at the brand new drift track, man. Obviously you guys have already seen one of the tracks here at the Street Scene Festival. That is over on the other side there. You guys have already seen that one. I'm not too sure if you've seen the second newest one. I'm not too sure on that one, so I'll leave that for a later video. I'll do some research and see if I've actually done that and shown you guys that. But obviously for this track right here though, brand new track for you guys, obviously made not so long ago, a couple of days ago I think we made this. So we've also run it and got some pretty nice tandems on it as well, which is absolutely fire. But anyway, obviously hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video. Like I said previously, be sure to hit that like button, man, and also drop a comment down below if you guys have made it this far and obviously are ready to see this brand new section. And also let me know in the comments as well if you guys want to see any more drift builds, man. Let me know what type of drift builds you guys want to see, what cars you want to see. Be sure to let me know down below, and that also goes the same with tow tunes as well, man. Be sure to let me know what sort of tow tunes, what sort of drift tunes you want to see. But like I say, comment it down below and I shall do those tunes, no problem whatsoever. But anyway, without further ado, man, let's go ahead now and jump straight into this run. Alright guys, so that is everything here from this video, man, from the tune onto the, you know, insides, outs of this 240SX, man. 250 horsepower, and as you can see, man, it does run pretty damn nicely. I love the look of this car, obviously, and, you know, the brand new rims on it, the brand new sounds to it, everything like that, man. The car sounds great, and obviously runs absolutely fantastic with 250 horsepower in it. But obviously, you know, with the whole new Forza stuff and all the you know, the kgs and everything like that, the weight of the cars and how they feel now, I didn't think 250 horsepower was going to work, but the 240SX has come in clutch and obviously proved me wrong once again, man. So obviously, hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, like I said, be sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button, man. Be sure to let me know down below as well whether you guys want to see more drift tunes or more tow tunes, and let me know what car you guys want to see, and I shall get straight on that, man. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and I shall catch you guys hopefully over in the next video, man. Take care. Peace.